Hi, everyone. This is Al Woods of Woods Recruiting. I got some information for you I think that will be very helpful to you. You're dealing with a parent, and they tell you no. We're not interested. So now what do you do? So I know you're filled with enthusiasm, excitement, and joy, and you're explaining to the parents the benefits and the values of your service with excitement, with passion. You want them to sign up. But midway through your presentation, somewhere along the way, more than likely at the end, the parent hits you upside the head in the face with some kind of objection. So, back in the day for me, I used to run away from the objections because I didn't know what to do. It was the first thing the parent would say. I would tell them how much it cost up front. They would say, we're not interested. I would tell them how much it costs midway through. We're not interested. So that right there was a mistake on my part. I mean, how are you going to get somebody excited about something, but you're telling them the price first? Get them excited about it first. So I was inexperienced, and I let those objections push me around. And the thing I realized is that every parent is going to have an objection. Every parent is going to tell you no. Every parent. You may speak to 100 parents or more in a year. And I'd be willing to bet you that more than half of them are going to say something like, no thank you, we're not interested, we'll call you back, we'll get back to you when the season's over, she's only a junior, we've got time. It'll be a bunch of nonsense like that. So what you got to do is you need to be prepared before you ever have that phone call, before you ever sit down with them. It's this old saying from the philosopher from China, Sun Tzu, and I think it goes something like this. If I'm wrong, correct me. Every battle is won before it is fought. I'm paraphrasing. But basically, they are prepared for battle before they even begin this battle. And that's what you have to be. If you're not prepared to anticipate every single objection that you're going to hear, it's going to mess you up. Now, I don't mean that you need to understand and know and hear 1,000 different objections. I don't even know if there are 1,000 different objections. But every objection is an objection. It's a blanket statement. So your response will be the same for every objection. So you don't have to learn 1,000 different techniques to combat 1,000 different things you're going to hear in terms of objections from the moms and dads out there. You just are not going to have to do that. A lot of times the parents will just throw an objection in your face to get you to go away, to maybe even rattle your nerves, get you pissed off, get you off course. But because you're experienced now, you're not going to let that happen to you. Oftentimes, the parents, they don't even know what they're saying no to. They don't even know why they're saying they're not interested. They just don't know. Mr. Parent, what exactly is it that you're saying you're not interested in? Or what exactly is it that you're not interested in? And the parent would become confused because you've caught them off guard. What exactly is it that you're saying no to? What exactly is it that you're not interested in? What exactly is it that you want to get back to me on? You've turned it around on them, the objection, and you fed it back to them. And in most cases, probably more than 50% of the time, they're not going to have an answer. They may even say the same exact thing again. Yes, 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 you said you're not interested, but is it because of the athletic profile? No, no, it's not that, Al, it's not that. Is it the college list? No, no, it's not that. Is it me? No, 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 no. Is it the price? No, 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 it's not really the price. Is it something on our website? Yeah, you know, it was something on your website I was reading and I wasn't really clear about, and you talked about the college programs you knew. So there you go. You have to keep pushing all the buttons until you find out what it is. It's kind of like a missile being fired out of a submarine. You know, they shoot that missile out, and the missile is floating to the left. Then it's turning right. Then it's going straight, and it keeps going left and right until it hits the target. And that's who you are. You're asking them, is it the profile? Is it the college list? Is it the cost? Is it the website? Is it me? Is it this, and this? Until you hit on what it is they have a problem with. When you find out what it is, correct it. Clear it up. One situation for me was a parent didn't understand the list of college programs we were going to target. When I told this mother that we would all have input in the list of college programs we were going to target for her son for college football, she was good to go. But at first, she just kept saying she's not interested. And I was so amazed when I was able to turn her around and convince her. So I had a lot of parents who were that way. It was one thing or another. And instead of asking me a question, they just said, I'm not interested. Okay, now keep in mind, understand the philosophy of the recruiting process. This process is confusing. Okay, now you have a parent who may be dealing with recruiting for the first time, and they don't know anything about it. And all of a sudden, here comes a recruiting expert. They don't know if you're handing them a line of BS, telling them a bunch of half-truths. They don't know. So they're going to say they're not interested. And then you have to push a little further, a little harder to find out why. But the most important thing I would suggest is to anticipate what's going to be happening. You're a baseball player. You're in the batter's box. You're anticipating a fastball. Maybe it's a curveball. But you kind of know what's coming, and you're ready for it. That's how you got to be as a college scout. Because if you're not ready for it, you're going to get pushed around. You're not going to sign anyone up. Then you're going to start blaming everyone and everything because you can't get the job done. And then you're going to quit the business. And when you do that, the student athletes suffer. You can't get them in college because you're not there to do it. You would say, well, the parents, they just don't want to sign up. The thing is, you have to learn how to talk to the parent. Okay, this is Al Woods of Woods Recruiting. Thank you so much. Leave a comment in the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts on this very topic. Continue to go out there and knock it out the park every single day. You can get it done. You can do it.